Howdy, howdy, and good morning, fellas and ladies. Top War Commanders, welcome to the channel. Hey, we're going to go over some news that occurred. Oh. Let's see here. We're going to go over some news that occurred for the update, and then we're going to do our reset activities. How'd that sound? Please, folks, if you are... It looks like... be streaming. But, okay, so multiple problems happening at the same time. That is the way it goes sometimes. There we go. Back on. So yeah, we're gonna go over some news. As soon as this thing stops stalling. Technical difficulties this morning. It's no good. Anyway. So we have. Oh my goodness. Let's see if bringing it up one more time will work. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yep, we got some news. So we're going to go over the patch notes real quick. They did an update on the Alliance log. So everybody who was happy that that red dot went away, the red dot's back. But on the flip side, it'll also tell you when things are going on. What I have noticed is they also removed the little icon in the corner here, if you can see my mouse. So that's good. Now it's just a red dot. So blessings, small blessings in disguise, but it'll pop up anytime you do one of these. I need to do Warzone. It'll pop up anytime any notifications here pop up, and you can just pop in these different spots to get rid of it. Let's get that material queue going. We're moving on to our second set of 10 for the Air Force missile. So we need screws. You'd be able to see that right here. Aircraft equipment. We have 10 tungsten. We need we're about to have 10 steel. We'll need 10 of these, and then I'll just rotate around until it's done. All right, let's see if we can get in Warzone before it expires. Who knows? Let's go back out into the world. Transformer base for our exercise boost. I go into Warzone real quick. It'll be fun. Nope, Warzone. I want to go to Warzone. Dang you. All right. Challenge. Oh, I got knocked down to 64. Rabbit is 3 hero. Yeah, don't want to play with him. Deceiver is 2 hero. Let's see if we can mess his shit up. Shall we? Oh, I might miss it because I don't have the skills on that I'm supposed to have. Oh, well. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Equip. 5. Let's put a damage decrease on him too. For fun. No, I'm going to dig around with this so long it's not going to work. There, we'll just do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. I'm pretty sure we just missed it. Yep, we just missed it at 48 hours. All right, we'll do that tomorrow's reset. That'll be fun. I'll go higher than 64. I'm actually surprised at the PvP prowess of Warzone. Of course, it's not an indicator of actual, like, the capacity to destroy other commanders, because there's certain things taken into account. There's a march limit. There's your units are all at the same level. So Warzone's actually fun to see hypothetically how you do if everything else were equal, especially on full on, because you can use your full hero capacity without level or unit type differences, really, other than the scissors, rock, paper portion actually affecting the battle. So, yeah. All right. So, this might be my last reset video, and what I'm probably going to try and do is create a reset guide. I need to make sure that my Twitch is on because, oh, it is. Okay, good. It's not showing up in my multi-stream, which means that I'm not sure is anyone in chat. All right, so my chat is working, but my multi-stream indicators are wrong. Okay, I'm not going to get distracted by that. What I think I'm going to do is do a reset guide, and basically it won't be like, you must do it this way, because it's a game. You do whatever you want, man. Till someone burns you for breaking the server rules. But we'll be talking, I'll just go over my process. It seems to keep everything straight in my head. One thing that I struggle with on a fairly frequent basis is organization. So actually games like this kind of help me organize my thoughts a little bit, which is awesome. I was diagnosed as ADHD as a kid, and I know there's a lot of people out there like, oh, everybody's ADHD. No, for real. I'm not going to go into all the whole long story of it, but the struggle is real to just do normal things sometimes. Military actually helped out with that a lot as far as helping me focus, but the military is about to come to a close as a chapter in my life, so I need other things to kind of help me move on in that front. Anyway, so we got those in some sort of acceptable order, so I really don't want to buy feet. Okay, we'll refresh this one. Give me the 200 feet. We're about to do radar missions, man. No, I don't want food. I just had food. I'm not hungry. I need a pop screen for the microphone. I cough and clear my throat too much. It's probably annoying. Anyway, here, let's go get these guys. It's easy too. And once we've done 4, no, doesn't matter what we use for that. Bring Amelia's skill back in. Finish this one. Go. Gonna attack this one. You don't get any chests for attacking these. That would be cool though. It'd be an easy 10 right there. Alright, let's fix these. Oh, hey. Hey, we're gonna do 15 anyway, so that's awesome. Yeah. So, getting my skills all purdy. Hey, that works. I'll have 6 done in a few minutes. Let's check out what Radar has to offer today. Alright, let's go for the free marches. Not free for vitality, of course, but it doesn't take up your normal march queue, so that's cool. I've had, I think, all 6 of them out on one of these before. I don't have 6 march queues to go off of, so that's pretty awesome. Let's go get this guy. We'll set up our formation. I can't use my Scroll bar. Diana. Hello, Diana. Amelia. So yeah, this is quickly becoming the most enjoyable part of my day. Between learning various database entry or creation methods and query searches and all that stuff. It's been a pretty interesting month or 3 weeks. This was doing the streaming was actually percolating in the back of my mind, but it was not something I was really planning on doing. Um, but it seems to be. I mean, I'm getting what I want out of it, so I can see my face on the computer. I'm just playing. No, I like getting the practice and doing all that stuff. Yeah, broadcasting. I think when I was a kid, I wanted to be an actor, but not in the way that most kids. I want to be. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I guess would have been somebody when I was a little kid that people would have been like, "Oh yeah, action star," or Steven Seagal. Um, I don't know how many kids in my day were watching those movies with permission. So I don't know. Yeah, but I was seriously considering it. I think I put in some voiceover auditions to the company that did the. If anybody remembers this, the old computer animated Saturday morning cartoon reboot. Um, I need to change my queue so auto join anything because this is a reset. Normally, I like to do that a few minutes before. If it's wasted, that's fine. Um, just so I don't forget. But I was trying to do that Warzone stuff. Hey, hey, hey. Let's grab these. I'm going to try and get this done in 30 minutes. Let's see what happens. I know the original videos were long. I'm still trying to kind of figure out my process. So, for those of you returning, I appreciate your patience. And for those of you coming on for the first time, it's a work in progress. So, we'll see how it turns out in the end. I do want to get several guides. I want to get a beginner's guide in. There's a lot of stuff that I wish I had learned about before I was like level 65. Um, that would have helped out a lot. Now there's a couple of hurdles to get over doing as far as the level climb, and of course I'm level 80. We have like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 level 80s. Let's see here, how many do we have now? Server takeover kings have 108 either 80s or budding about to be 80s. Yeah. So probably 100 level 80s and a couple of people we keep because we rev them, I guess. Yeah. As the R3s. Yeah, almost everybody except for a couple of people who are online right now are level 80. Um so yeah, we're all at various stages of development. We've got a whole bunch of people we've got like I think 12 or 13 3 hero marches on the Grand Marshal tree. We've got people working on their max on their legendary craftsman stuff. It's great. It's great. It's awesome to have the diversity um, with people from all walks of life. which is also pretty awesome. The chat, the things you find out about people in the chat is pretty mind blowing. People you wouldn't think were playing video games on their phones, especially video games like this. But you know, for we top war commanders, it's either relaxing or we're so competitive that we just can't let it go. So I think that falls in a couple of camps. We do have like a 13-year-old kid on our alliance. Some people get really annoyed with him. I think he's funny. I mean, he's 13, so I don't take much of what he says personally. Fish, if you're on there, freaking do some chat, man. Which base should you Halloween? Oh, off camera, like right after I got off, I got a little something. Ho ho ho! It's a Halloween skin. So the Midnight Castle gives all units attack bonus plus 15%. That's additive. All units HP bonus plus 15%. That's also additive. And then the march speed plus 10%. Now, that is decent. I already have the VN1 Forerunner. So actually my march speed increase is better with that. However, this also does an additional 5% all units attack bonus. And it increases my gathering speed by plus 5%. And the capacity of my first garage dock and hangar, which is where I keep as many of my units as possible, is increased by 10. So that's already made some little jumps here in my CP, which I quite enjoy, though it is kind of temporary. Fake CP goes away real fast if you're not careful. As some people find out every KE. The sneaky part about mine is some of it's real CP and some of it's fake CP. Like, these buildings will add to your CP. Your barracks, gold mines, all that stuff, those will add to your CP. Those don't really count as far as actual combat power buffing. But it's hard to do anything in here without, having appropriately leveled gold mines, especially when you're leveling. One thing you want to do. No, I'll save that for the guide. But if anybody's watching, I am kind of blind on that right now. Please send me a chat. Say hi. Because that's pretty much the only way I'm going to know if the things are going on the stream or still going, I should say. Yeah. Collect these before you do the help requests, because it helps you keep the balance in there so that you can actually use all the gems you collect. Which is the non-OCD reason why I kind of keep the gems balanced in my bank, especially on weeks when I'm not doing level 6 resource farming, because that balance is kind of required. See, like, I've got 11 of these, but I can't craft 11 of anything until I have 11 more of these other ones. So let's request that. See if anybody's asked for gold. Actually, wait, how many ones? Which ones were they? The blue ones? I probably give one. I want to give one because it'll help me with my alliance transport tasks too. So it's not completely selfless. Yeah, it's the dark blue ones. We'll give it. We'll give somebody one. Uh-oh. I hope I actually... Okay. Yeah, that was the right one. That was Here, I'll help Shawboy too. That. I've gotten my, what, how far did I get my mastery? So I got these two level 5. That's fun. I'm so glad I didn't go to Warzone. I would have had my totally wrong stuff. I got my mastery here level 6. I got these two level 5 this morning. Anyway, yeah. So I got that skin, and that makes me happy. On the inside, all warm and fuzzy. Chat. I don't have my chat. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Go to my channel. See if I can bring the chat up. Nope. Hey, whoever you are watching, I appreciate you. I can't actually see anything. So I'm going to try my hand out first at some creative stuffs. Recent videos. I swear I'm not a noob. Yeah, that was pretty newbie for me. I don't want prime looting. I want my freaking chat channel, man. Why? Why? Oh, why? I have got 2 people on now. God bless America. I love it. The channel's growing, man. Channel's growing. I can't actually tell. Oh, I have one person watching the YouTube stream too. All right, cool. I feel loved. I feel so loved. Of course, I don't know if the guy who said he was going to make the stream more exciting by sending attacks at me is actually going to do that, or even remembers that the stream is on. Let's not tell him, guys. Probably will, or somebody watching might help him out. I don't know. Anyway, going through our process, doing the thing. But yeah, right before or right after I got off yesterday, I got the Midnight Castle, and then I got the little pumpkin 2021 racer. So or pecan. That was pretty fun. That was a little wish fulfillment. I didn't think that it was going to come in clutch, but it came in clutch. So I thought I'd be like 100 or 2 shy. So yay me. Not everybody's having the same kind of luck, so I don't mean to gloat. I got a couple hundred from pumpkins. The ones you got off of Monopoly, and then I got a few from some other spots. Or I got quite a few off of pumpkin or Halloweenopoly or whatever they call it. I don't think it's in there anymore, so 60 shard. Where the heck did I get 60 shards from? Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna kick it out of bed for eating crackers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got some stuff. Got a lucky chest. So no, I'm not gonna talk about that. See, I found a filter. I found a filter that works for me. Oh hey. Oh hi. What is this? Oh, point store. Yeah. Where did I get points from? What is this? Oh, it's gem points. Oh, I spent gems. That's how I got points. That's fun. So we're still going for Cat and Brad shards for Perkin. That's what I'm gonna do. Class item chat. Or I'm not sorry. I mean, I misspoke. Rare skill chests. There we go. This is the point store. So yeah, today we have Heroes Return, the gem point store. Point store. You can purchase points. There, I said it. You can also. Oh, that's kind of new. I think they had this on last time too. So the purchase points is 6,480 for 99.99. Gives you, I think it's the 1,000 drill, so that would max out your drill. Um, half of that for half for $20 is a third of that. So it's like, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, you purchase these points. You get these cubes, which powers the drill, which might actually be. Oh, I have tickets I might be able to spend. Okay. I don't really need these, but really I don't need anything else but those, and I can't get any more tickets. So we'll get the gold chests. New offer, which is kind of like uh, the point store. That's odd that these are overlapping. So you got Akatora, filler shards, and their exclusive skills, and a couple other things in here. If you're really gunning, these are great. Actinium's great. Valhalla speed ups are cool, except that ends up running you out of Odinium real fast. Because it doesn't change the resource cost, it just changes the time. Yeah, it's the power drill 1000. So this resets daily. So you spend $100 a day, you can get a pack, which gives you a choice for 10 universal orange shards, 15 1K Odiniums, universal exclusive skill shards, which can be redeemed in the exclusive skill store. I don't go in there too often. Or blue material choice chest, or 2,000 gems. How much does $100? Oh, I am missing out on this. Each of these has a specific requirement, so all of these is log in 1, 2, 3 days. It's interesting that the follow-ons are counting me as logged on, but not the um, but not the end of, not the first day. So I guess we'll figure that out. Oh, perk item swap. See, this is the event I was talking about. Why I was buying these gears, because I need these plates, right? I have 35 of these, so now they're nameplates. Fun times, right? Man, that's the last thing today. So I got to keep an eye on that because that's going on for 7 days. I can probably get, I think, 3 a day because my expedition points are low. I've gotten to the point where I can kill some dark forces for that. So what I'm going to do is set this march up. Excuse me. Pardon me for being rude. It was not me, it was my food. It wasn't my food, I was burping and yawning. But little stream of consciousness there, it's fun. So my Dinium marches. I can actually pull all these out and just start working on Warhammers for right now. Awkward. Rude. I can make it to a couple of these. Made it. Oh wow, made it. Hopping on these Warhammers. Refugee camps, I'll definitely hop on if they start popping. If not, life goes on. I'll get them eventually. And we're actually not doing good on Oh, because I didn't open this guy up. And I didn't grab this. Okay, we'll grab one more because we're going to do some things. resources. Still need to sign in. Oh, donate to tech 10 times. That is easy peasy because when I wake up before reset, I don't just dump all 10, I do 5. And by the time reset comes around again, I have 10. That's a pro tip if you didn't know that already. And if you did know that already, good on you. And we're awesome, aren't we? Jeez. Yeah, so we'll do this thing. We'll grab. Oh, yeah, let's go get our ruined stuff since it's reset. Oh, we can't even get units. I should have done that earlier, I guess. That's free chicken right there. It costs nothing. Nothing. But we'll give you everything. I'm not making fun of Russians, by the way. I'm just doing a terrible Russian accent, which I acknowledge and fully realize. Doesn't look like any of this stuff. Yeah. Oh, weird. Hey, hardcore streamer, I appreciate you, man, for being on there. And whoever's on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. If it's the same person, I won't tell anybody. I don't think I have any way of knowing anybody. But I wouldn't tell anybody anyway. I just have a sneaky suspicion. So yeah, what I'm going to try and do is pre-record a few videos, some guides that are more current than what I've seen on the internet. Could be wrong. Hopefully with some assistance from the other stock members, and then we'll put them 5-10 minutes. I'll cut them together, edit them, make them look snazzy, and submit them for the public's response. I do notice that I'm getting more search traffic than could be accounted for via just the group, the alliance. So people are being directed to my channel or just not staying too long. Most of the time it's after I've done the stream, not during the stream. So, I mean, I'm coming into it and this is kind of a hobby, so we'll see how it goes. But I do enjoy being in front of the camera, getting my close up, as it were, even though my face is beat up. It's what? It's not the years, it's the mileage, as Indiana Jones would say. It's not the years, it's the miles. Yeah. Because, military life beats you the F up. It beats the fornication out of you. Sometimes literally, and that's a whole nother problem. But we're not going to discuss that right now. Nobody wants to chat about that either. No fun. It's fine. I'm pretty comfortable with myself and what's going on. So, well, that's not entirely true, but yeah, I'm not. I do have a tendency to overshare, so take that as you will, good sir. I'm going to go ahead and do my premium or a not free one right now to get any sort of. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Reward quests. So I can knock out a couple more right here. Let's make sure Q is going. No, I want these. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. And then we will do. Make sure we actually claim our items. That's what we were gonna do. That's what I was gonna do anyway. Oh, I'm Eternal Fornicator. I clicked on my go home button. Go home. Out of the options available, I'm kind of tempted to get this one, except it's random. Kind of tempted by this one, but I'm probably gonna grab these. Skills as far as extra stuff is what I need. If you were on yesterday, you remembered that I got my last level 9. I thought it was my last. I actually need one more hit, which is fine because I'm really close. I have 2 level 8s to get a level 9. But I'll have all my PvP and PvE components level 9 at a minimum. I'll probably start working on my Atrof 10 again for the other 2 forces. Because that is really important. There aren't very many people that have 3 of them. 1 for each force. So that is what I will be working on in the future. I have an unclaimed reward. How? Well, I'll take it. I will take that reward, good sir. And all you have to offer. Alright, so we went over 30 minutes. Where are we at? We're at 42. Okay. You know what? We're at 42. You guys have seen the way that I've done it. There's like 3 different videos on here now of the way that I do it. So I'll work on condensing that stuff. I'm gonna probably stop hopping on as early. If I hop on, it'll be Hangouts, right? But I'm gonna start working on those guides, just so that I can focus on some of the other things going on in my life, with the database management and project management, certs and all that stuff. This isn't taking a huge amount of time, but because I do have ADHD, my ability to be distracted by things that I'm interested in, like this, very, very, very high. Unhealthily so, which is why it's a disorder. So, yeah. Let's finish that new stuff up. Speaking of distractibility, let's finish that new stuff up. So they changed the Alliance log. I'm not sure what the record of approval removal is. Oh, maybe it's when they bring people in, so it doesn't show up in. It used to show up as a gray bar in the chat, and I think they probably moved that up into there. They made it all red dot notifications, which, you know how I feel about that. It's not. I don't have positive feelings about it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people complain about it not being that way. They did take off that log, quick go to the log thing, so from the main screen, which I appreciate. I'd rather have the red dot than that, actually. And then added info about Alliance infrastructures. And then they did some bug fixes. Oh, I'm sure they're talking about the farms and all that stuff. Farms and oil refineries. Those are pretty sweet during SVS because they can't be attacked. So if you want to hide your Valhalla somewhere, just saying. All right, they optimized server transfer service, which they actually put out specific details in there. I'm not really concerned with server transfer. If anybody is, you can drop a comment or a chat, and I will get back to you on that and go over that pretty clearly. There is a cooldown for server transfer. You can only do it, I think, once a month. But it was saying 120 days, and they fixed a visual bug when tapping on the tab on the server list menu. Okay, cool. So the events we've got going on is the match gift, point store. They still have the new offer for the next day or so until tomorrow's reset. So you actually have two different ways to spend if you want to do the power drill. Gem points is just gems you've got. Let's look at gem points. Okay, go. What do they got? This is where I get my all those 3-day marching cues, extra march cues in my inventory. This is where I've gotten them. I normally get these, and then I'll go for these. You can only get one event though, but you can get 3 universal shards a day and a perk book every day. These are for re-rolling these. If you don't like what it is, now notice I have all the right perks for an attack hero. All forces, and then the specific stuff. I don't think you can double up on these. I think you can only have one unique one. So because Amelia's army, I stuck with army. But if I wanted to main her as a Navy hero, she's actually pretty strong. Her villars are not they're force neutral, which means that they can be put on any force or force non-specific. Their skill buffs whoever's in their thing. So if I wanted to make her like my Navy main hero, and I already had a hero that was already working on these or perked out, I just switch them. You can swap for, I think it's 1,000. But you notice all the people that are eligible to swap with, they're actually all army. So, except that Optimus Prime and Bumblebee are also force not specific, which I didn't realize. And that's really freaking awesome. Because both of their skills can add things to, like if you had a Bumblebee Amelia or Optimus Prime Amelia or Merida on World on Sand Table Exercise, that they can be very potent allies in those kinds of engagements. Grab these. Anyway, I guess that's the news for today. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to build some guides. I script them out, tape them, cut them together as needed with proper transitions, and then post those up. Anybody who cares, who is on 1002, I'm going to put it out there for them. You guys can go and like, subscribe, share. Hopefully with enough activity from 1002, that'll help YouTube's algorithm push it even further out as far as engagement with the wider community. I've heard a lot of complaints about a lot of the other videos. I'm not sure what's wrong with them. Well, never mind. I'm not going to discuss it. There is some misinformation out there, but it's not. There is a dearth of information. I'm pretty sure that Top War doesn't like people like going in and really digging into the mechanics of their game. They banned third-party software, but I think the third-party software they were talking about was things that would add gems that weren't actually purchased, and emulators. As far as I know, this is not an emulator though. So I know I've pointed that out before. Just want to make sure Top War, if your phone app, which is just mirroring and letting me use my mouse on here, if you consider that an emulator, let me know. Don't just ban my account, please. Because that would bring this whole thing to a screeching halt, and I'm trying to give you more publicity, not less. I heard someone complain the other day that there was like a black box on the information. I don't think that's exactly true. As far as Top War is concerned, I think there's just not a lot of it. There's not as much interest as there could be, but like 65%, I'm guessing, of the people on our server, based off of the flags, are either in North America or we do have a lot of Aussies too. Surprising number of Aussies. But there aren't a lot of like native English speaking resources on the game. There's a couple, and there's some very well produced ones. I don't know how good the information is. I haven't watched all of them. There's a lot of guys in our alliance that do watch some of these videos, and they have their own course on a lot of it. So we'll see. But yeah, we'll put it together, guys. You guys can let me know what you think. But I'm going to hop off now. You folks have a beautiful day. Fellas and ladies, Top War Commanders, enjoy the game.